Welcome to my channel. My name is April. We're making black rice and oatmeal face masks. My company's name is Greenleaf, and our website is skintolivefor.com. So here we are. I'm washing the rice water. I'm washing the rice and getting rid of any impurities. I didn't use very much. I only used like 2 tablespoons of the black rice, and I used an organic black rice. I got that on Amazon. Do you Most places you get it at your local grocery. I showed you a cup, but I actually ended up putting a whole bottle of water. And this is me right now making the rice water first. And the rice water, I use it as a toner. And I do allow it to ferment, and I use that on my face. I have not noticed any excess facial hair growing on my face from doing this, and I've been using it for a month. But everyone's different. For me, it may not affect me, but for somebody else, it could. It's just something you're going to have to test it out and see. I mean, if it does, if you notice you're feeling a little bit more hairy, then I would cut it out. But I love the effects this had on my skin. My skin is like flawless from using this. It's give me almost kind of like a glass skin effect, and I love it. So there you go. See, I ended up putting a whole bottle of water. So as this starts to cook, I'm going to get my grapefruit peel ready. And I'm going to wash the peel because, you just never know what could be on it. And it's just a quick wash. And I also want to show you the pomelo. It's not the pomelo. Get the pomelo, girl. There you go. So that pomelo it's really cool. It tastes like a grapefruit, just like it's not as strong and it's not as bitter, but it's a lot of fruit. Like that one fruit can last a long time, or it could feed a lot of people, I should say. So now I'm just tearing it up. I'm showing you that there's the oils coming out of the skin of the grapefruit, the essential oil. So I'm just gonna let this come to a boil. And there it is, where I want it. I think I either lowered it down, or I think I turned it off actually. And now I'm going to strain it. Well, yeah, I have to strain it. It's pretty hot, so I have to let it cool down a little bit. And as you can see, it's the water is so dark. I love it. Just from that little bit of rice. That is like amazing to me. I'm taking out the grapefruits. It's hot. I'm taking out the grapefruit skin and I'm leaving that in there. And that I'm going to set aside, and it's just going to basically cool down, and then I'm going to transfer it into another container and just let it ferment just for overnight. Now, sometimes what I do, if I'm going to use it on my face, I'll let it ferment for one day, and then put like a natural preservative in it to stop any further fermentation, and I'll continue to use it. I've done that with my face mask. Or I will just let it continue fermenting, and I will even put it in my hair. I'm not against putting it on my face fermented for longer. I just have it. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But normally for the ones for your face, I don't think you really need it. But fermenting basically just, it strengthens the benefits, the nutrients that are in the rice. It just strengthens anything that you put in it when you ferment the herbs and the rice and the grapefruit and all that. So what I did is, I'm showing you, that's my black rice water that I have fermenting. That's going to be available for sale next week on our Etsy store and on our website. Um, yeah, 10/20/20. So yeah, next week, November 20th, it'll be fermenting for a month. Right now, I am cooking the black rice, and cooking it to where it's going to become just like overcooked rice, something that nobody wants to eat. So our black rice water, it's fermented with fenugreek, ginger, um, fenugreek, ginger, avocado seeds, and Irish moss. And then we also have MSM in there. So it's supposed to, in theory, create like a extreme amount of hair growth. So if you have alopecia, if you're having really stubborn hair growth, if your hair is gonna like really stagnant, and the regular rice water is not enough for you, which is I don't I don't know. I've had such great results with the regular rice water. This one will just kick it up a notch. But even if you just say like you have a special reason that you want your hair to grow faster, I would use the black rice water with the MSM. It has the fenugreek and it has the MSM, which is just a game changer for your hair. So I think it's awesome, and it smells really good. I noticed that the black rice water smells a lot better than the regular jasmine rice when it ferments. I've been fermenting. And just yesterday, I started packaging them into the bottles that we're going to ship them in, and we have it where if you keep it in a bottle, it continues to ferment, and or you can put it in the fridge if you want to slow down the fermentation process. But traditionally in China, they ferment it for at least a week before they use it. But in most cases, they ferment it for up to a month before they start using it, and they'll keep it for 3 or more months. And there are stories of people who have fermented their rice water for a lot longer. It's really interesting when I research about fermenting herbs and the rice water. The herbs, when they ferment, whatever qualities they have in them originally, it's like it intensifies and it's so much stronger. And I think that's why my rice water works really fast and really well, is because I ferment it for at least a week or more, sometimes a month before I actually put it on the market. A lot of the products that I have, I cure them. Like my hair oil, it's cured for 6 months. So the batch we have now, it has cured for 6 months before we packaged it and put it on the market to sell. And what that does is it just increases all the strength of the herbs in it, increases the nutrients in it. It just makes it more potent, and it's your scalp is gonna love it. It's so amazing for your scalp and your hair. It really thickened up my hair, which I have naturally thin hair because of my background. I just have naturally thin hair. I just do, and it's really helped thicken my hair. And then when I started using the rice waters are growing my hair like crazy. I put my braids in, and it looks like in 2 weeks, it looks like I had my braids in for months. And I'm blown away by the rice water. So I started recently trying to use it on my face just because I heard so many people talking about it. So here I'm showing you how the rice is overcooked and everything, completely cooked down. And now I'm going to fight with the blender, I think. I think that was my next move, to fight with the blender on grinding it down or blending it up and finishing it. Basically, what I started doing is I took, like what you're seeing is this is what I did. I took the rice water, I took the actual rice after I've made the rice water, and I blended up the rice into a paste, and I added peppermint oil. In my personal batch, I added too much peppermint oil. And what happens is it gets really hot and tingly. It feels hot and cold at the same time on your face. it's a crazy feeling. I wouldn't put that one in the market because I think it's probably going to freak people out. They're going to think, oh my God, my face is on fire. But it's not. And in your skin, it's just like it really circulates. And I really feel like it just plumps your face up in a nice way. It makes you look a lot younger. When I do that, it's like it sheds off 10 or more years off of my skin. So I used it every day for a week, and I don't even feel you need to use it that long. So here I am trying to hand blend it, and because there's not that much, it's kind of hard to really get the hand blender in there. So I think I'm gonna have to throw it in the regular traditional blender. Yeah, I gave up. See, and because I'm trying to get it to a really smooth consistency. So I also sell Moroccan clay and oatmeal soap. And I've had clients come back and tell me that it's helped their skin tremendously. It cleared up their acne. Their skin is nice and smooth and healthy. It's not going to help you if you're not eating right and you're eating things that aggravate your skin or cause acne, but it's gonna help clear it up faster and get rid of it and keep your skin healthy as long as you keep using it. But the best thing to do is to change your diet, drink more water, drink lots of water actually, and then continue using the soap. So if you want to have consistent, clear, beautiful skin. So yeah, so blender worked. It's magic, and now we're going to get it to the consistency that we need. And I could just end it here and add some peppermint oil, and that's it. You could do it like that also. But I decided I wanted to do a little bit more, and you'll see. That's where the oatmeal comes in. Oatmeal is so good for your skin. It has so many nutrients in it. Again, it's that slimy gooiness in the oatmeal that keeps your skin moisturized, healthy, and youthful. So I started working on skincare treatments and anti-aging treatments at the age of 14. I started in my family, it was normal for us to research herbs, use herbs, and I was always interested in skincare and hair care, natural products, as well as things for our overall health. Because the reason why your skin will look healthy and beautiful is because of what's going on the inside of your body. If you don't take care of the inside of your body, eventually it shows up on your skin because your skin is an organ. So here I'm showing you, like, I could just end it right here. I added like 2 drops of the peppermint oil, and that's it. It didn't come out as thin as I would like it, but it's a gritty kind of thing. You just massage it in your skin. I wait like 5 minutes. You don't have to wait like 5 minutes and rinse it off. Oh my gosh, you're gonna see the difference right away after the first time you do this, and it's just I love it. I really love the black rice. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the oatmeal, and the oatmeal is really cool because it's real simple to do. It's really, it's just, you're basically just cooking some oatmeal. So, getting my trusty pot again, getting some water. I didn't really have any kind of a real measurement. It was just all guesstimate. So I think what I put in like a cup of water, and I just guessed on how much oatmeal. I think that's like a quarter cup of oatmeal, and that the ratios could be off, but and then I just let that cook. And there was one other thing I did add to this, and I don't remember. I don't know if I did this. Might have did it off camera, but I did add a third ingredient that you don't have to add. You can just have the black rice and the oatmeal. And you can keep this, I would keep it in the fridge. You know, like if you don't have to, I use natural preservatives in my products. And when I have to, if I don't have to use any kind of preservative, I don't. But the natural preservatives are they're not bad at all. It's all just natural ingredients. But so here's me now mixing it together. If you don't have to, if you don't have to put any kind of preservatives, it's the best, except for the natural. The natural is not an issue, but for just making these skincare products at home and having them fresh, I would make this and then I would keep it in the fridge. So I'm gonna blend it up. And yeah, we have a lot of great products coming out. We also have a face oil made from turmeric, ginger, coconut oil, and the turmeric, ginger, coconut oil, and aloe. And what I do is I use my black rice face mask. I use the spray, the black rice water as a facial spray, and then I also use my face oil with the turmeric, ginger, and and aloe, and your skin looks so pretty. Like you don't even want to put makeup on it when you're done. It's really beautiful. And sometimes I do it in the day and in the night, but you could probably do that maybe once a week, but you can also do it every day if you like. It's really up to you. Or I don't wear makeup every day, but anytime I decide that I'm going to do my face, I do my skin treatment first, and it gives me kind of like a glass skin look, which I love. So there you have it. That's your great moisturizing anti-aging face mask that is packed full of nutrients. It has 2 drops of the peppermint oil in it, and your skin is going to love you for it. So I'm going to see. The other thing that you could put into this, if you have it, if you want to, you can add the Moroccan red clay. The Moroccan clay is, and you don't need much. It's so potent, you just need a little bit. But that bad boy just does amazing things for your skin. Also, it's great for your hair. I use it on my skin a lot, and I use it in a lot of my soaps. It clears your skin really well, and it gives you a nice even skin tone. It does all the anti-aging beautiful stuff that it does. It's a really 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 good product, and it comes out of Africa, and I do love it. It really gives it a pretty color, but it's such a good treatment for your skin. So this is the final mix. I didn't add anything else to it. You don't have to add peppermint oil is good for your skin because it stimulates it, it gives you that good circulation, and it is another great anti-ager. So keeping your skin healthy and young. And some people think, like, I started doing anti-aging treatments when I was 14, like natural ones that I made at home. So you don't have to be up there in age to do this. So you can use it now and love your skin. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye bye.